Hello, good day. In this tutorial video, you will learn about basic operations on sets and the Venn diagram. So here are our learning objectives. Define the different basic operations on sets. So you will learn about the four operations on sets. Of course, you must be able to perform the operations on set and illustrate sets using the Venn diagram. In arithmetic, you have learned the four basic operations in mathematics. And you know these already, and these are the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Now, in this course, you will also learn the basic operations on sets, and these are the union, intersection, difference, and the complement. Now, let's have first the union of sets. By definition, the union of sets A and B, written as this one and read as A union B, is the set of elements that are members of A or members of B or members to both A and B. And this symbol is what we call a cap. Now let's have another example for you to better understand what union of sets is. So suppose we have sets A and B, and the elements of set A are A, E, I, O, U, and the elements of B are A, B, C, and D. So we're going to find the union of sets A and B. Okay? So we just have to list all the elements in A and all the elements in B and write their common element or elements only once. Okay, take note yan Pag may magkaparehong elements, kailangan lang nating isulat ng isa. So that's A. We have A here and we have also A here, so we just have to write it once. We have also E here, we have also E there, so we have to write it once. And then lahat na nang natira na walang kapareho, isusulat lang din natin. Okay, we have I, O, U, and B, C, D. So the elements of the union of A and B are A, B, C, D, E, I, O, U. So mapapansin ninyo, pinag-combine lang natin lahat ng elements at yung magkapareho, we just write it once, yung A and E. So yan yung union of sets. Now let's proceed to this practice exercise. Suppose we have the universal set from 1 to 9 and its subsets are the following sets S, T, and V. So we have to perform the operations indicated. So first, we have to find for the union of sets S and V. So we just have to combine all the elements of this, okay? And then write the operation, which is the union, and then write also the elements of B. And then combining all these elements, taking their common elements only once, and then write all the remaining elements, then we'll come up with 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Okay, the common elements are 1 and 2 and 5, and of course 6 also. Then yung naidagdag is 7 and 9. Okay, next we have sets S union T. So itong dalawa naman. So we have the elements of S union elements of T, which are 5 and 6. Then since meron na tayong 5, 6 dyan, we just have to take all of these elements. Okay, so we can come up with 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Okay, pinag-combine lang natin since magkaparehas naman sila ng elements. So ito na lahat. Okay, I hope you understood it. Next, V union T. Okay, V union T, itong dalawang sets naman na ito ang ipagko-combine natin. So we have the elements of V and then of course union to elements of T. Okay, combine since andun na yung 5, 6. Of course, kukunin lang natin itong lahat. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 9. Next, intersection of sets. By definition, the intersection of sets A and B, written as this one, o kabaliktaran lang ng union kanina, So ito naman, pag ganun, pataas siya, is a set of elements that are members of both A and B or simply their common elements. So take note of these common elements. Ibig sabihin yung magkaparehong elements lang yung kukunin natin. So this symbol in mathematics is called the upside down cap. Okay? So let's have an example. So gamitin natin yung example natin kanina sa union. Okay, so find their intersection. Okay, so we just have to list all the elements which are common to sets A and B. Ano nga ba ang common sa kanila? We have A, E, and we have also AE here in B. Since these two elements are their common, then it is also their intersection. Next, let's have this practice exercise. S union V, I intersection B rather. So what are the elements common to them? So we have 1, we have also 2 here, and we have also 5, and we have also 6. So these are the intersection of the two sets, S and V. Next, how about ST? What are the common elements to these two sets? Okay, as we can see, the only elements common to them are the 5, 6. Next, VT. VT naman. These two elements. What are the common elements to these two sets? We have 5, we have also 6, and then 9. So since it is the common elements to both sets, you have the 5, 6, 9. Next, how about this kind of problem? So just like performing in arithmetic, yung groupings natin, yung PEMDAS, so we just have to simplify or perform first what is inside the parentheses before going outside. Okay, before going to the other operation. So ito muna, so we have to take first the intersection of SV. So since meron tayong SB kanina, ito, so we just have to write the intersection of SB is 0.256, and then write this operation, intersection, then perform this first kasi nasa parentheses. Okay, the intersection of BT, so it's already given, so ito yun, we just have to write. And then after getting or simplifying these two operations, then we'll come up with the single operation. So since intersection pa rin yan, kukunin natin yung common elements. So what are the common elements in these two sets? So we have 5, 6. Okay, so the answer then is 5, 6. Next, how about if we combine the intersection and the union? So same process here. Okay, take first or perform first what is inside the parentheses. So the intersection of ST is 1, 5, 6. Okay, and then copy this one union and then perform this first before going to union. So the intersection of VT is same this one. So we have 5, 6, 9 or 5, 6, 9. Ngayon, pagka hindi pa siya given dito, madali na lang naman kunin. Basta ang tandaan ninyo kapag ka-intersection, yung magkaparehas na elements. Okay, ito yung VT. Then, so the intersection of VT natin, 5, 6, 9. The next, union naman. Okay, union. So, pagsasamahin natin lahat ng elements at yung magkaparehong elements, dapat isulat lang natin ng isang beses lang. Okay, so we have 5, 6, and then 9. Okay, so that's all about intersection of sets. Now, let's tackle about the difference of sets naman tayo. By definition, the difference of sets A and B written as this one, or A minus B, is a set of elements in A that are not in B. Take note of that. Elements in A na wala kay B. Okay? So it's just like in subtracting arithmetic numbers. So we have this one is the ito yung point of reference natin. Kumbaga, ito yung babawasan natin. At ang ipang babawas natin yung B. Okay, so let's have this example. Again, these two sets A and B. Now we have to find for A minus B. So remember, the point of reference here is our A. Yung A yung babawasan. Okay, so we list all the elements in A that are not in B. So ano mga ba yung elements na meron dito sa A na wala kay B? Okay, so para madali tayo, ganito yung gagawin natin. Ano ba ang common sa dalawa? We have A, right? So buburahin natin yung A. And then in B, we have also E. So buburahin lang natin yung E. So wala na ba? Magkaparehas sa kanila? So since wala na, then our answer, yung natira dun sa A, would be our answer. We have I, O, U. Okay? So the answer is I, O, U. Now kapag binaliktad natin, okay, suppose we have same elements or same set, then we have to find for B minus A. Parehas lang ba sila ng sagot? Titignan natin. So the point of reference here is the set B. Ngayon, ito naman ang titignan natin. Okay? So let's subtract kung ano yung meron dun sa B na wala dun sa A. Okay? So ano ang common sa kanila? We have A. So buburin natin yung A dun sa B. And then burahin din natin yung A kasi yun yung common pa sa kanila. Ngayon, ano ang natira sa B? Okay? Nawala dito sa A. It is B, C, and D. So B minus A then is equal to B, C, D. Okay? So that's difference. Ngayon, we come up with a fact na yung A minus B ay hindi siya equal sa B minus A. Okay? So napaka-obvious naman. Next, let's have this practice exercise. Okay, suppose we have same sets as we have in the intersection union. So perform the indicated operations. We have S minus V. So the point of reference here is S. So subtract lang natin yung magkaparehong elements. Okay, so the point of reference is S. And then we come up with V. So anong common sa kanila? We have 1. We have also 2. We have also 5. Meron din siyang 6. So ano ang natira? So the only element left in S is 7. Okay? Next, let's have a B minus S. Ngayon naman, ang point of reference natin dito is V. Okay, burahin natin yung magkaparehas na elements dun sa S. So we come up with 1. Burahin natin. We have also 2. Burahin. We don't have 3 here, so iwan natin. We have also 5 here. And then 6. Ang 9 wala naman doon. So what's the answer if we have V minus S? So yung natira natin is 3 and 9. Next. How about if we have V intersection T minus S? So una, kailangan muna nating i-perform yung intersection ng sets V and T bago tayo pumunta sa difference. So the intersection ng VT natin, intersection meaning common. So the common to V and T are 5. Ito yun, 5, 6, and 9. Okay, common, 5, 6, 9. Okay, ito yung magkaparehas doon sa dalawa. So, meaning these are the intersection of the sets T and B. So, isulat natin. And then, minus yung elements ng S. So, kailangan isulat muna natin. Okay? And then, isusubtract na natin, ano ba yung common? Ito yung point of reference natin kasi ito yung nauna. Burahin lang natin yung common sa kanila. The common to them is 5 and then 6. Wala namang 9 dito, kaya ang natira is 9. So the answer then is 9. Okay? Ganun lang yung pagkuha. Then next, we have S intersection V minus V union T. O yan, nagsama-sama na yung tatlong operation. So una, dun mo tayo sa intersection ng SV. So intersection common, SV. So we have 1. Oh, ito yung 1. We have also 2. We have also 5 here. We have also 6. So the intersection of SV is 1, 2, 5, 6. Minus, okay, kunin natin yung union ng VT. So pag sinabi natin union, pagsasamahin lang natin. Right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Ayan, may 5, 6 naman tayo doon. 8 and then 9. So the union of VT, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9. Then saka tayo dumako sa subtraction or sa difference. Okay, what is common to them? Okay, meron tayong 1, soburahin yung 1. Meron tayong 2, we have also 2 here. Pag 5, meron naman tayong 5 doon, sobura. Dito naman 6, o meron siyang 6. So, what's then? It's our answer. What is then our answer there? Pag walang natira. So, simply, pag walang natira, it's a null set. Okay? Walang natirang element. So, it is null. Okay? So, I hope you can follow. Okay, next. How about if we have complement of a set? Now, sa complement of a set, by definition, the complement of set A written as A, ito, ulit natin, and read as A complement or A prime is the set of all elements in universal set U that are not in set A. This can also be done by U minus A or U difference A. Okay, so ang kailangan lang ninyong tandaan dun sa complement of a set, yung meron doon sa universal na wala doon sa set natin. Okay, example, let's U whose elements are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. And then, the subsets of U natin, we have sets A, B, and C. Okay? Okay, so we have to find for A prime, B prime, and C complement. Okay? So first, let's find the A complement. So ano nga ba yung wala doon sa A na meron doon sa universal natin? Okay, burahin lang din natin. U minus A tayo. The point of reference is universal. So burahin lang natin. So meron tayong A, meron tayong E, meron din tayong I, meron din tayong G. So what elements are left in universal set? We have B, C, D, F, H, J, K. So A complement then is those elements. B, C, D, F, H, J, K. Okay? Next, how about if we have B complement? B complement, same process lang, burahin lang yung magkaparehas. B, C, D, yung K natin, and also J. So, the elements being left in the universal set is A, E, F, G, H, and I. So, that's the complement of B. Lastly, we have the C complement. Same process lang dun sa A complement and B complement. So, we'll come up with K, burahin. D, burahin lang din natin. E, burahin. We have also A. We have also F. We have also G. So, ano yung natira? We have B, C, H, I, J. So, those are the complement of C. Okay? So, I hope you understood what is complement of a set. Okay, so let's have this practice exercise. So first we have S minus V prime. So again, this is difference. So we have to perform first what's inside the parentheses. So we have S is our point of reference. So minus B. titignan natin. So S minus V, so common to them are 1. So burahin natin yung 1, yung 2. Also, we have also 5 here. We have also 6. So ang natira is 7. So S minus 7 is, S minus V rather is 7 prime. So kailangan muna nating isulat yung prime kasi hindi pa natin na-perform. The next task is to get the 7 prime or the complement of 7. Dun sa universal naman tayo, titignan natin, we just have to erase or delete 7 there. And yung mga natira, yun yung complement niya. Okay, so the answer then for this S minus V prime is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9. Okay? Next, let's have number 2. V prime minus S. O yan naman, walang parenthesis. Pero meron tayong complement. Okay, so V complement. So titignan natin yung V complement. So burahin natin yung meron doon sa universal. So yung V natin, meron siyang 1. Bura yung yung U. Meron din siyang 2. Meron ding 3. 4 wala. So remain 5. Erase. 6. Erase. And then 9. So ano yung natira dito sa universal? So 4, 7, and 8. So yun yung magiging complement ng V natin. Okay, 4, 7, 8 minus. Isulat lang natin yung 1, 2, yung elements ng S. Okay, and then proceed to difference. So anong common to them? The only common to them is, ayun, yung 7. Okay, so ang natira, therefore, is 4, 8. So the answer then is 4, 8. Next, how about if we have this? V intersection T complement minus S. So again, perform this first. Ano ba ang intersection ng VT natin? Intersection ng VT natin is the common elements. We have 5, 5. We have also 6 and 9. Okay? So the common to these two sets are 5, 6, 9. Then sulat din natin yung complement. Then minus the elements of S. Sulat natin. The next task is to get the complement of this set. Okay, pag complement, ang titignan natin ay yung universal. So 5, 6, 9, burahin natin yung 5, 6, 9. At ano ang natira? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. So sulat natin. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 9 minus, of course, wala tayong gagawin dyan kundi kopyahin lang. The next, after that, isang operation na lang, burahin natin yung common. To them, we have 1, we have also 2, we have also 7. Kaya ano natira? 3, 4, 8, yun yung magiging sagot. Okay, so let's have our last example. So we have S intersection V minus V union T prime. So as you notice here, we have two groups. First is to perform first this group, okay, the intersection of S and V before getting to this union of V and T prime. Okay, so intersection of S and V. So pag sinabi natin intersection, again, paulit-ulit ako. So we have to take all the elements common to these two sets, S and V. So ang common sa kanila ay 1, 2, we have also 5, we have also 6, and there's no more. So the intersection of S and V then is 1, 2, 5, 6 minus, first is to get the union of VT. So we have to take all these elements and then kung ano man yung magkapareha sa kanila, isusulat lang natin ng isang beses lang. So we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, and then 9. So we have to get first the complement or prime of this set. Okay? So again, kakopy lang natin to. Kasi wala pa naman tayong gagawing operation dyan. So ito meron yung complement natin. So pag say complement, lahat ng mga elements na to na nandun sa A, buburahin at yung mga natira, yun yung complement niya. So we have 1. So burahin natin dun sa union, ay sa universal. We have also 2, 3, we have also 5, 6. Burahin natin yung 5, 6, yung 8, and then 9. We have also 8, 9. So, ang natira is 4, 7. So, ibig sabihin, the union or the complement of this set is 4, 7. Now, next, proceed to the difference. Ito naman, difference, burahin lang natin yung common. So, what is common to them? So, wala, di ba? So, walang 4, 7 dito. So, meaning, we have to take all of this kasi wala namang nabura. Okay? So, then, the answer for this is 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay? I hope you get it. Now, that's all about the operations on sets. Now, let's proceed to Venn diagram. So a Venn diagram is an illustration in which geometric figures such as circles, rectangles are used to represent sets and they usually overlap. So this one is the standard two-circle Venn diagram. So this one, meaning is their intersection and so on. So marami pa. Now just at the fact, the English mathematician John Venn popularized the diagram in 1880s, but it was the Swiss mathematician Leonhard Euler, so this is pronounced or read as Euler, who created the diagram in 1770s. It is a reason why this diagram is sometimes called Venn-Euler diagram. Okay? Pero madalas ginagamit is Venn diagram because it was John Venn who popularized it. Okay? One use of Venn diagrams is to illustrate the effects of set operations. Okay, take note of this. The following are the Venn diagrams of the different operations on set, and it is understood that the shaded region is the elements of the performed sets. Okay, let's have this first diagram. Okay, so this one is the shaded region, meaning we take the elements of A, we take the elements of B, and both we take also the elements common to them. So meaning, what operation is performed here? Pag kinuha natin lahat ng elements, that means we have the union A and B. Next, how about this one? Ito naman, kung makikita ninyo, yung nasa labas lang nito, yung na-shade. Okay? So what do you think is the perform operations here? So una, kailangan kunin natin ito, which is the union of A and B. And then para makuha itong shaded region, kailangan natin kunin yung complement nito. Okay? So it is just the complement of this. So meaning we have A union B complement. Okay? Next, how about this one? Alam nyo na yan. Both common to two sets. So that's intersection. Ngayon, pagka yung nasa labas naman niya, nasa labas ng intersection, that's the complement of the intersection A and B. Next, how about this one? O ito yung A. Ang nasubtract sa kanya is yung B. So that's A minus B. How about this one? Okay, ito naman, ito lang yung natira. Ang nasubtract sa kanya ay yung A. So therefore, this one is B minus A. As you notice, magkaiba yung shaded region. So yung fact natin kanina, A minus B is not equal to, they are not equal. Okay? Next, how about this one? O yung region, this one, the region. Ang wala lang is yung A. So that meaning, we take the A complement. So this one is the A complement. How about this one? O itong region na nasa labas ng B, that's B prime. Okay. On a standard 3-circle Venn diagram naman, ito yung figure natin. This one is the standard 3-circle Venn diagram. Shade the region corresponding to the given set of expression. First, A union B intersection C. So, sabi natin kanina, we have to perform first the union. A union B, okay, shade the region of A. Muna kasi ito yung piniperform muna natin. Okay, shade the region of A. So, ito yung region ng A. Next, shade the region of B. So, ito yon. Now, if we take now the A union B, itong dalawang na shade. Okay? So, ito na yung magiging union. The next, after proceeding this, the next step is to shade C. Okay? So, we have to shade C. So, ito na yung shade ng C natin. And then, get now the problem, which is A union B intersection of C. So, titignan natin, ito yung A union B, ito yung C. Ano ba yung common to them? Okay, as you notice, ito yung common to them. So, therefore, this one is the common or the answer. Okay, so let's have the second example. So find the A complement intersection B intersection of C complement. So again, we have to take shade the region of A complement. So kapag ito yung A, take note, pagka ito yung A, yung nasa labas lang niya yung isi-shade natin, yun yung A complement. Okay, so ito yung A complement natin. The next, shade the region of B. So ito na. Okay, yung region of B, yung bilog lang. Hindi yung nasa labas kasi wala siyang complement. So ito yun. The next is to identify the intersection nung itong yellow na to tapos yung red. Okay? So ito yung B. So ano ba intersection? Ano ba yung intersection? Ang sagot natin dito. Okay? So of course, ito yun. Ito yung intersection ng dalawa. Okay? So yan yung magiging intersection. The next task is to get, of course, the C complement. So yung C complement, pagka ito yung A, the complement, C rather, pagka ito yung C, the complement of C is yung nasa labas. Okay? Okay, that's it. So that's the C complement. The next task is since na shade na natin lahat, then lahat na ito, kukunin natin. So shade or get the problem, which is A prime intersection B intersection of C prime. So since intersection yung kinukuha natin, what is the intersection of these two? Tapos itong buong to. So notice, ito yung magiging intersection nila. Okay? So hindi to kasali kasi hindi naman ito yung C complement. Therefore, the answer is this one. Okay? So this one only. Next, how about if we have B intersection C prime union of A? Okay, I'll give you time to answer this one. Pause this video, then answer. Then go back if it's to check whether your answer is correct. So the answer for this one is this. Next. Again, pause this video, answer this problem, and go back later on to check your answer. So the answer for this is that one, except this region. Okay? So in the next video, you will learn how to solve problems involving sets using Venn diagram. So please see the link of the next video in the description below. Thank you for watching. God bless you, students.